Hi there, and welcome to This Day in History for May 11th. May 11th is the 131st day of the year in the Gregorian calendar, 132nd in leap years, with 234 days remaining to the end of the year. Ordinarily, we do reruns on the weekend, and May 11th is sure enough a weekend day in 2024, falling on a Saturday as it does. But I'm trying to talk about each of the states and territories over the coming year, and we do have a state to talk about today, so here we go. Minnesota was admitted as the 32nd U.S. state on May 11, 1858. Minnesota's capital is in St. Paul. St. Paul and Minneapolis are right next to each other and are referred to as the Twin Cities. They're home to over half the population of the entire state. The Twin Cities are also the 16th largest metropolitan area in the nation. Located in the upper Midwest region of the United States, Minnesota is the 12th largest U.S. state in area, the 22nd most populous, and the 36th most densely populated. Minnesota's name comes from the Dakota name for the Minnesota River, which either means clear blue water or cloudy water, which in itself may have a variety of meanings. Minnesota's nicknames are Land of 10,000 Lakes, North Star State, and Gopher State. People from this state are called Minnesotans. In the early days, so many New Englanders had come to Minnesota that for a time, Minnesota came to be called the New England of the West. Minnesota's living insignias include the common loon as the state bird, the monarch butterfly as the state butterfly, the pink and white lady slipper as the state flower, and the Norway pine as the state tree. The state fish is the walleye, and they even have a state mushroom, the common morel. And did you know that Minnesota has the nation's largest population of timber wolves outside of Alaska? Minnesota's state song is Hail Minnesota. I looked that up, and it's a pretty song. Sounds like a church hymn. Lovely. I've included a link to it if you'd like to listen to it. Prince, Bob Dylan, the Andrews Sisters, and a group called Owl City are just a few of the many musicians who hail from Minnesota. Charles M. Schulz of Peanuts fame was from Minnesota. A Prairie Home Companion got its start as a weekly variety show at the Fitzgerald Theater in St. Paul. The American science fiction comedy film review series Mystery Science Theater 3000 got its start in Minneapolis. Life in Minnesota and Minnesota themes are featured in dozens of movies and TV shows. If I have any Minnesotans viewing, please let me know in the comments what you love best about your state and what I missed in talking about it. Happy Statehood Day, Minnesota. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Feel free to share this video with a link in your email, messaging, or social media. If you enjoy this series, you can check out the playlist that contains these videos. I'll put a link to that in the description. That description lives on YouTube, so for other platforms, I'll include a link to my blog page that's called No Really. You can also find me on Rumble, BitChute, and Odyssey. All those links in that description. Alrighty, that's all I can think of right now. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Alrighty, back to work. I think we got it this time.